Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Trust the Vibe. Just want to say thank you so much for all the views and the likes. I appreciate all your support. I know that we've been talking about destiny swapping, and a few people have asked how to reverse destiny swap. Yeah. Now, before you can find what you have lost, you must first know and understand what you have lost and how it happened. Yeah, who took it and how they were able to take from you. Okay, so the first step to accessing this information to aid you in reversing your destiny and also to undo what has been done, you must first do a consultation. Yes, I am not asking you to consult me, I'm directing you to yourself. Yeah, so a self consultation, where where what has been done to you has been recorded. Yeah, everything in you is recorded. Okay, what's been done around you is being recorded. Yeah, so you have a memory bank hidden within you that keeps score for your maker, and also you have access to this as well. Okay, so whatever memory that you have, anything that has been done is recorded. Yeah, so for example, I'll give you examples like data protection. Yes, companies, they can record, they can keep your data and record it and use it for the purpose that you have supplied it for them, and you have the right to request all that information that's held on you. This is the same with you as well. So any data that's hidden within you, any memory that's hidden within you, you have access to that within your mind. Yeah. So the first step to reversing your destiny is to do a self-consultation. Okay. Now it's easy to look outside yourself and ask others to help you to reverse destiny. But I believe that self-consultation is the best approach, long-term approach to actually reversing your destiny, because you will have access to full download of what happened, who was behind it, at which point in your life this was able to happen. Yeah, so a self consultation is like a knock on your mind. Yeah, so you command your mind to reveal to you what has been stolen from you. Yeah, this is not something you do outwardly, you do it inwardly. Yeah, so you knock on your mind, not saying knock, but in your mind, you speak to yourself, you command your mind, you would like to retrieve any information about yourself, about what was done to you, who did it, and how this was able to happen. Yeah, so you cannot begin any spiritual work, of reversing your destiny without this knowledge. I do not care how spiritual a person is, what they know, their knowledge. If you do not have information on how a destiny swap was done to you, who was behind the destiny swap, at which point of your life this destiny swap took place, you cannot reverse it successfully or even know what to target. Yeah, so the reason why I point you to self-consultation is so that you can be specific in your spiritual work, with the knowledge that you have gained from the consultation that you've done. Yeah, so what a self-consultation should be done quietly in your mind. Yeah, so let's say preferably when you're going to bed, you can ask yourself, you can ask your mind, you can ask yourself before you go to bed, what you believe has happened to you. You want to see it for yourself. So before you go bed, you make this request. And ideally, when you go to bed, you will see this in your vision. You will see it once you've made that request. Now, depending on how open your mind is, you may receive your answer within 24 to 72 hours. Yeah. Now, if the command that you've given your mind is not successful, as in, please, I would like to know what has been done to me. Has any destiny swap been done? Please show it to me in your head, not out loud for anyone to hear. If the command that you have given yourself is not successful when you go to sleep, or maybe you've waited a week and you have not seen anything that has been done to you, that does not mean that this information is not available. Yeah? It's a matter of waiting and being patient. Now, sometimes if we're we feel like we've been destined, but we may be in a rush to find answers, to get, to reverse the destiny back. But this is a process. It cannot be rushed. So if you have not received any information within a week of you consulting yourself, commanding your mind, or, trying to open the door in your mind, it means that maybe your mind is dormant, because a lot of people are not used to looking within. Yeah, so your mind may be dormant, as in you don't use it for such practices. You don't consult yourself much. So your mind may not be as active as you would like it to be to receive the information you need. In that instance, what you do is you continue to knock. Yeah, to knock. And I know it may sound silly, but you have to kind of knock until you receive that message. Yeah, until you activate the door within you, where your answers will come from. Yeah, so you have to knock. No matter how long it takes for you to receive that information, you have to knock. Otherwise, any work you do externally, it will not really hit the target. It will not really reach where you want it to reach, because you don't have the specific information to work on. So ideally, it's like a hit and miss. You wouldn't get in your car and just drive. So why would you start any spiritual work without any information, without where to start from, how, when, because sometimes destiny swapping happens when you're vulnerable. Sometimes, there's people around you that you're not aware of, who may have used